1 cent. You're going to get 1 penny, and the more laps that you complete around this track, the more money you are going to raise for the charity that you have selected to run for tonight.
Forgetting that life can be hard. You like the feel I bring. 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 Run out to the rope and hope you hit. You like the feel I bring. You like the feel I bring. Run out to the rope and hope you hit. You like the feel I bring. You like the feel I bring.
We're restoring the M softball field because it was really cruddy, and now we're making it look like a real softball field, and it's gonna look great. We're repairing the world by making this a better place to use. So instead of us coming to a not so good field, we can come to a good field, and we don't have to complain anymore about going to the M field. So I think it's gonna be really good. This will improve camp because it makes the place look a lot nicer, and more people are going to want to come and see it after it's done. I think Tikkun Olam means a lot to camp because it's a great way for us to get camp clean. And what it means to me, I think it's just a good way to help the world and help our camp community. They're restoring the Mohawk Village, and it's going to look a lot nicer, and I'm excited to see what they can do. So I think it means a lot to me.
I'm painting the Mohawk cabins to make them look more red.
A lot of the villages have been like renovated in some sort of way, but these have been here for a long time, so it's nice to finally fix them up a
Over
little bit.
50 years.
For Tikkun Olam, we're painting a mural on the Onondaga bathrooms, historic Onondaga bathrooms. And for the design, I chose to do a Mark Chagall painting. He's a really famous Russian Jewish painter. There's a klezmer band in it, there's like performers, there's artists. So it's very campy, and it also brings in the Jewish element of the famous Jewish painter, as well as the context of the Jewish play and the Jewish playwright. So I think it really connects to what we do here at camp, and also to the community, and also to the Jewish community. It's not Smurfs, but it's just as fun, so I think it really completes the Onondaga bathrooms this year, and all 4 walls are going to be really solid.
Doing a little bit of totem pole restoration, so we just dug down, and we straightened out the totem pole, and we took some cement, put the cement in, and now we filled it in. Now we're doing a little bit of scraping, and we're gonna paint it up real good. It's gonna look brand new totem pole. We're here 3 times a day before every meal, the whole camp. So it's a nice thing, nice setting. Tikkun Olam, I mean, we spend so much time focused on ourselves at camp and each other. We don't often appreciate the area around us. So Tikkun Olam is a refreshing, just like look at where you are and improving the area around us. It's like a drop in the bucket. Everyone's putting a drop in today. Everyone put in a few pennies last night, and it adds up. And so, any way you can put a little bit of yourself into it, it makes something magical, a melting pot.
So we have the Robinson restoration. There's a lot going on. We are painting a mural on the front part of the bathrooms, and we're repainting the towel thing, as well as a mural on the inside. And some of the kids are cleaning the pool, and we're also redoing the buddy board, which we're very, very excited about. I think it's definitely affects the community, especially in regards to the buddy board. Just kind of, it's going to help a lot with a lot of the frustrations with campers at the pool and a lot of staff that come to the pool. And it's really awesome that a lot of the kids get to see that, and it's going to be something that will be around for a while. So the kids are going to come to the pool and be like, hey, I did that. Like, I helped make this better. I helped fix a frustration that was going around the camp. I'm incredibly impressed. Honestly, everyone was so gung-ho about things. Cleaning the pool is not the most fun job, but the older campers were ready to jump right in. Everyone's willing to help. It's going very quickly, which is awesome. I think our murals would be really cool. People are being very creative.
Distributing the wood chips to places in camp that need them. We're getting after the wood chips, period.
So CAL, it stands for Citizens of the World. And in the beginning of our program, we said a cow is somebody who works for a cause greater than themselves. We've been working on the problem of e-waste and how we can manage it and protect our environment and safeguard human health. My group came up with the solution of having e-cyclists, which is basically a program where volunteers once a month will bike around and collect e-waste, or dead batteries, broken cell phones, broken computers from households. Tikkun Olam is just that. It's working to repair the world and a cause greater than ourselves, like e-waste. So yeah, it's what CAL is all about.
Cause blue skies are coming, but I know that it's hard.
Well, our project is the Camp Seneca Lake Identity Crisis. That's the title it was given. And the purpose of it was to let people on the waterfront know who we are. Every Friday night and Saturday morning, we sit at our fire circle and we see boats drive by, skiers ski by, and they stop and look at us because they see our large community together, but they don't quite know who we are or why we're here. This is Camp Seneca Lake. It's the best place on earth. We want everyone out there to know about it, whether they come and are a camp or a staff member here, at least to know about it. It's great, and that's why the social media, people driving by, they can just pull out their smartphones, or when they get home, all they gotta do is go campsenecalake.com and get all the social media links from there.
Oh, 'cause blue skies are coming, but I know that it's hard. I don't think that it's
our project here at Tusk Beach. We are making a fire pit for sitting rooms. We are also going to plant some sunflower seeds because I think sunflowers are rather beautiful, and I think you'll be able to see them whether you're on a boat or up close. And it'll be along the tree line. And we are also making a sign because I think that's something that we really enjoy here, are beautiful signs. To let people know that this isn't just a beach, but it's Tuscarora Beach. And it's going to be done really well. So the idea of the beach is to hopefully give some people enjoyment. And I like to believe that giving enjoyment and giving happiness is all a part of Tikkun Olam.
I was asked to come back to help beautify camp on Tikkun Olam, and the project that the campers and I completed was a mural on the new athletic shed. The campers themselves benefit because they realize that camp isn't just about them having a good time, it's about giving something back, and then I guess the world at large benefits because hopefully it's a little more beautiful and a little nicer to look at. To have something greater than just going to a place and doing with it what you want, to have a place to where you're held accountable for some larger experience and some larger role, I think is important for the campers to realize. Even just one day out of the year, just to have the time to spend to think about, maybe we need to help some larger part than just ourselves.
Let's make this happen now. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you. And you know that it will. Let's get this started, girl. We're moving up, it's been a lot to change, but you will always get what you want.
So my project today was to give campers and staff, and really anyone that wants to, a new place to enjoy the scenery of camp. Hanging out in a elevated tree platform. They've got ladders to them, and hopefully we're going to construct some rails, paint them, and polyurethane them so that they're waterproof. To me, I think repairing the world is also very much involved with repairing yourself, and if people take the time to sit up and relax and play cards or whatever else they want to do up on what we built here, then they're accomplishing the real goal of Tikkun Olam.
We built benches so that you can sit down when you're tired, like if you're somewhere and you were like hiking or at the waterfront, and it's like after and you have a place to sit down and drive and stuff. We're gonna put them down by the waterfront for dinner tonight. First, you had to cut the wood into the certain sizes, and then we had to screw it together and with the drills, and we had to put it together like piece by piece, and it sort of took a long time, but we made a lot of benches.
It's sort of like a puzzle because you had to measure all the different pieces and then make sure that they all fit together in the end. So it was a lot of teamwork, and everybody really put in all their effort.
It was like helping people. And we were all working together to build it, so that related to Tikkun Olam.
Fix up the rocks in the fire circle.
We got rid of all the cracked ones and replaced them, and we distributed wood chips around the grounds of the fire circle and stained the benches. And currently they are nailing rails at the edges of the benches where the flower beds are, so that kids do not step in the flower beds anymore, and now they have the railings in their way.
It is such a good deed that we're doing for the fire circle, and it is helping the environment.
Tikkun Olam Day means to repair the world and to give back to camp, and it's important that we have this day each summer so we can make camp beautiful and keep it looking beautiful each summer. And I think it teaches a lesson to the kids as well, that mitzvahs like this are important. I'm gonna start over. If you put this in, I'll kill you.
So I think that probably the most lasting lesson or image of the day isn't actually the specific projects that were done, that not the totem pole, not the benches, not the amazing murals around camp, but rather the time and the energy and the feeling that went into those projects, that it is very much symbolic, and it really is symbolic of the idea that we can bring anything to life if we choose to exert our energy and time to bring it to life. And you know, last night we were talking about, within the context of the running program to raise money for charity, that 1 cent is more than 0 cents, and 1 day in this context is more than no days. Whatever you're doing with that day, if your mind and your heart are wired so that you are thinking and mobilized towards benefiting something bigger than yourself, then that's what we want out of the day.